I really do believe what sets us apart is our work ethic. It doesn't matter what gender you are.
I always say I don't want anything handed to me because I'm a woman. I want to show up and be better in the competition. All right, everybody, just pay attention, listen up, okay? Because I am with the front woman, Dani, of Honey County. And girl, before we get started, just shake what your mama gave you. Okay, yes. Like, it is a sexual moment. Also, Dani, nothing gets more cancel me, baby, than being in an interview in a parking lot with RVs, because my show is all like, what you see is what you get, take it or leave it, no filter. So
I love that.
Here we are. So talk to me. Obviously, a big conversation right now is women in country music, breaking the mold. We know traditionally it's been like the white man game. Like, we know that, right? So here's my thing. I feel like actions speak louder than words.
Sure.
I don't like to hear women like complaining about it. I like to see them walking the walk and strutting the strut like you.
Absolutely.
Like, example, Stevie Nicks is an idol hero of mine, and I love that meme that's like, nothing is more feminist than Stevie Nicks singing about how much of a piece of shit her ex is with him playing behind her, right? So talk to me about that, like, experience here being a front woman in country music in Nashville and what it's like for you.
Honestly, there's so many times that I hear people talk about, it is tough being a female in country music, but
Which I can understand.
I understand that, but I seriously don't feel like it's any harder for me than any other guy out there, because we're all doing the same thing. We are all competing for the same spots, and I think the best thing for all of us to do is actually raise each other up, support each other. There's enough love to go around for everyone, and once you accept that and you start to help your friends, maybe this connection doesn't work for you, but it can work for a friend of yours. Maybe it could work for somebody you just met.
And the thing is, like, music is the ultimate unifier. Like, I have seen that here more than anything. It shouldn't even be about like gender, race, this, that. Yeah, our culture makes it about that, right? They'll be like, how come X amount of women aren't nominated for this X amount of thing? Like, what is your take on all that? And again, should it just be like, who cares? Like, let us perform our art and do what we do, right?
I feel like if people were judging it and it was coming from an even and level place, I feel like for sure that's how things would go. But unfortunately, sometimes that's not how it is. So rather than dwell on what isn't, you can only control the future.
Let's change it. Take it in our own. Take the bull by the balls,
let's take it in our own hands.
You seem like an entrepreneurial creative after my own heart. Talk to me about that, because if you guys aren't in Nashville, like, you are lined up with bars, one after the other, and people are playing their hearts out, men, women. So talk about like what the grind has been like, and that idea that like men, women, we're all out here on the same grind.
It's amazing to be in Nashville because the talent pool here is like, they set the bar high, y'all. You set it real high. People are like, let's go do karaoke. But you're listening, you're like, what? Is that Carrie Underwood? Or
No,
is that
exactly.
karaoke? You don't know.
Exactly.
But the talent is so amazing here. And what I think really sets women apart from men or other women or other binaries, it doesn't matter. It's your work ethic. I'm still working just as hard as the next person.
In the beginning, I was joking, like, shake what your mama gave you. But I think that there's something to be said about like how we present ourselves on stage, off stage, like the sex appeal, all of it, right? Like, tell me how it makes you feel.
Also, you have to check out the Fringe. Can you go down?
Of course we can. Always. The yellow boots.
I am J-Lo right now. I feel like J-Lo. I mean, I can't dance like J-Lo. J-Lo, I love you, but I can't dance like you.
Listen, you got the hair curls, like the bedazzles, all of it, like, got it going on. And I wish you all the best, and I so appreciate your grinds and all you're doing, and like breaking that mold,
We break the molds together.
Yes.
Let me know if you need anything. I got you.
See how it goes?
This is how it works.
Do you see?
This is how it works.
Dani, thank you.
Thanks,
Walking the walk, the boots are made for walking, okay? Walk away. Exactly.